Well, hello, my dear. So good to see you yet again. You certainly are what do they say? A sight for sore eyes. Although it's been a while since I was fully aware of any soreness per se. What's that? Well, I suppose we can. Please take a seat in my favorite chair. Get cozy by the fire. The tea is just about done steeping, and you can have a nice cup. Good. While I'm not sure I understand soreness, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't feeling something else. Something like being cooked. Medium rare.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Know what a petard is? I always knew it was something you got hoisted by. You know, hoist by his own petard. But I never knew what it was. So I looked it up. It was an explosive device used centuries ago by warring armies to blow things up. A device which sometimes blew up unexpectedly, thus hoisting the user into the air, to say the least. I mention all this because that's exactly what seems to have happened to a certain middle-aged lady known as Madame Zora.
Are you telling us you're a real ghost?
I'm not whistling Dixie, doll.
But you can't be.
No? Why not?
Because my wife is a fake medium, a phony. She just puts on an act. She just plain isn't a medium.
She is now, Buster. She sure is now.
Our mystery drama, Medium Rare, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by George Lothar and stars Joan Lovejoy and Robert Dryden. It is sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser, and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Who knows how to help you solve your shopping problems? Your Better Business Bureau knows.
Honey, just look at this fantastic buy I made. This came from a catalog at $47.45, and the manufacturer's list price is $89.95. I can't believe it.
Well, don't believe it. Your $47.45 price is pretty good. Only I've been looking around, and believe me, no one is selling them for list price.
You mean I was taken? I got a bad deal? Gosh, I wonder how I could really find out.
I'll help you.
Who are you?
I'm the man from your Better Business Bureau. You know, catalogs sometimes list two prices for an item. One is the list price, and the other is what you pay. And the only way you can be sure is to shop around.
You are so smart.
Oh, not at all. Your Better Business Bureau is better information for consumers like you.
Shop at Margie's. Summer turns to fall at Margie's, and you can turn your summer into fall with brand new nylon shells and tops. If perfect, just $3, $4, and $5 starting Monday. The greatest colors for the new season: turtlenecks, mock turtles, and pullovers in sleeveless, short, and long sleeve styles. So grab a bunch for fall at Margie's. Open Labor Day 10 till 6. Malls until 9:30.
Shop Margie's, Margie's today.
This is Al Wisk. Friday night on Sports Central will feature an open line show. You pick the topic. Our phone lines will be open from 6 to 7 p.m. to take your comments on any area of sports. Our first sports question of the night is a holdover from last night. Who fumbled more times than any other player in the National Football League in the 1973 season? Sports Central Dallas, weeknights, 6 to 7 p.m. on KRLD. Friday night at Open Line Show.
We're told that there are people who have the power to communicate with the souls of those who have died and passed on into another world. They are known as psychics, sensitives, mediums. Unhappily, there are also people who pretend to have this uncanny ability, fake mediums, who prey upon the credulous, the gullible. One of these, I regret to say, was an otherwise rather decent woman who dubbed herself Madame Zora, and who, with the assistance of her husband Artie, well, listen.
I'm sick of the racket, I'm sick of myself, and if you want the truth, Artie, I am sick of you.
Oh, come on, Gladys, what'd I do?
Nothing. That's just the trouble. You never do anything. You don't even bother to look for a job anymore.
What's the sense of looking for what isn't there? Actors are out of work in droves.
The trouble is you are always out of work in droves.
Okay, so I haven't made it yet. But someday, you mark my word, someday I'll be a star.
Oh, yeah, that'll be the day. Right now, it is today, and Mrs. Norris will be here any minute. Now, Artie, somehow, some way, we've got to keep her coming back for more seances.
Well, not a chance, you ask me. Unless the late lamented Mr. Norris tells her where he stashed that $1 million in cold cash and tells her today, she's going to split.
We've got to give her an answer. Otherwise, well, I just don't know where the next sucker is coming from. Oh, she's here. Into the bedroom, quick.
On my way.
You tested the microphone setup?
Yes.
Well, here goes nothing. Mrs. Norris, how nice to see you. Come in now. I'm all ready for you, and Mrs. Norris, believe me, I have a feeling that today your dear departed husband is going to tell you what you want to know.
It's better. Or it's the last $50 you'll ever get from me, Madame Zora.
I have done all in my power to help you.
Well, in that case, perhaps I'd better find a medium with more power. Shall we get on with it?
Yes. Yes, of course. If you'll just be seated at the seance table. Now, let me turn down the lights. So. And now I will seat myself and go into trance. He is here. He is with us. You are there. Are you not, Mr. Norris?
I am here, Madame Zora.
Your wife has joined me once again so she can talk to you. Will you talk with her?
Hello, Marie.
Herkimer, is that you? Really you?
Would I lie to you, Marie?
No, you wouldn't dare. But Madame Zora might.
Marie, believe me, you may put your trust in Madame Zora.
Herkimer, where is that money?
Marie, you know, I've been trying to remember where I put that $1 million. For weeks, I've been trying to remember, but...
That does it. I've had enough. You can come out of your trance, Madame Zora, if you are in one, and never again will I come into...
Cool it.
What?
I said cool it. Knock it off.
Who are you?
Handsome Harry Harrigan, they used to call me, sweetheart. But never mind that. You want to know where hubby cribbed the cabbage, right?
Cribbed the cabbage?
Hid the dough. Okay, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you because I'm sick of hearing you ask. Also, I've got some business with Madame Zora, and you're chewing too much beef. You got something to write with, pencil, paper?
Yes, I've got...
All right, write this down. Geneva Bank, Switzerland. Got that?
Yes.
Number 753-8492-W. Got that?
Yes, but...
That's the number of the safety deposit box in a Geneva bank where your hubby hid the long green. Okay. You got what you want? Pay Madame Zora her 50 clams, and split.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes, I would. I don't know what to say. Well, thank you, Madam Zora. Thank you.
Not at all.
And thank you, Harry. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Now fade, will you?
Fade?
Scram. Fade it.
Oh, yes. I'm going. Thank you. Thank you.
Artie, you can come out of the bedroom now.
What? What's happening? Who are you? Where are you?
I'm here, but you can't see me. I haven't learned how to, what they call, materialize yet.
Materialize? Are you telling us that you're a real ghost?
I'm not whistling Dixie, doll.
Artie, I think I'm going to faint.
Later. Right now I need you. I need a job done, and I picked you to do it.
What kind of a job?
You'll find out. First, let me give you a little scam about me. Put you in a picture, like they say. Before I kicked off a couple of years ago, I was one of the best card shops in the business. Handsome Harry, they called me. Handsome Harry Harrigan, because, I do say so myself, I was a pretty cool-looking cat. Not like this creep you married.
What do you mean, creep?
Go take a look at yourself in a mirror and you'll see what I mean. You want to be an actor, you got to act the part. Look like an actor, talk like an actor, dress like an actor. You look, act, talk, and dress like a bum.
Oh, I've been telling him that for years, but would he listen to me? Oh, no, not him.
Some other time, Gladys, huh? Right now I got to fill you in on why I'm here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harry. I may call you Harry.
Handsome. I was always called Handsome. Now, over here, in this other world, I'm doing a stretch in what they call limbo. It's kind of like being in a can in prison, you know what I mean? That's because I got hate in my soul, and I got to get rid of it.
Hate in your soul? You got hate?
For a gunzo named Tex Morgan, who 3 years ago took me to the cleaners with a pair of loaded dice. And took my mouse along with everything else.
Well, what were you doing with the mouse?
A dame, a skirt. Girlfriend.
Oh.
Dory. That was her name. A looker, a bombshell. Tex, he cops my dough and her. I'm looking for them a whole year to put the blast on them, to get revenge. When my ticket goes bluey, and, well, that's the end of that. So now I'm over here in this limbo place, and I can't get out till I, what they call, purge myself of this hate I got for Tex and Dory.
What do you want with us? How are we going to help you get rid of your hate feelings?
I'll explain all that when we get to Vegas.
Vegas? Las Vegas?
There's another Vegas? Yeah, Las Vegas. That's where they are right now, Tex and Dory. He's a blackjack dealer at the Pan of Gold.
Suppose we don't go.
Don't go?
Well, you haven't told us what's in it for us yet. What do we get out of all this if we help you?
It's what you'll get out of it if you don't help me.
Like what?
Artie! The table, my expensive seance table. I've got 6 payments to go yet.
Bouncing up and down on the floor. Look, it's flying in the air. And, Gladys, look out!
Oh, he's broken my seance table in splinters. Harry, you've wrecked my table with 6 payments.
Are you and Meathead here going to Vegas? Or not going to Vegas?
Artie? Start packing.
Dory?
Yes, Tex.
Clean shirt?
Bureau, top drawer. I'll get it.
Oh, no, you don't. You just stay right there on the couch. Remember, you're resting for 2 now.
Oh, darling. Having a baby isn't really the big deal you're making out of it.
Maybe not, but you are. To me. The biggest deal I ever made, honey.
Oh, Tex.
Ah, baby.
Hey. Come on. You got 15 minutes to get over to the Pan of Gold.
I'll make it. I wouldn't be late today for anything.
You really think Roscoe will?
Look, would he have called me into his private office yesterday, talked to me like a loving father, if he didn't mean that I'm going to get the nod?
Supervisor, head dealer, oh, Tex, you'll be in charge of the whole section.
They're bringing home a lot more bacon. That's what counts. Especially right now. Kid on the way. And the house. The little house.
Can we afford it? Really, Tex? Can we?
You want it, don't you?
You know I do.
And you're going to get it.
Oh.
You're the one that convinced me to go straight. And, Dory, I bless you for it. Hauling down a straight salary. Working a blackjack table on the up and up. I'm clean. I am Tex Morgan citizen. And, Dory, it feels good. Solid.
Then, no regrets.
Regrets?
Well, being married, kid on the way and all.
You shouldn't even ask.
Wild, man. Wild. You sound like you've never been in a casino before, Artie.
Me? I never been west of Hoboken, New Jersey. Gladys, look at this place, would you? Roulette wheels, slot machines, crap tables, I don't know what all.
Blackjack tables. Like that one over there. With Tex Morgan dealing.
That's him? The slim one with the glasses?
That's him. My first mark, my first step to, like they say in limbo, purging my soul of hate. You ready to go to work, Gladys?
Well, what do you want me to do?
Take a hand at Morgan's table.
Play blackjack? I don't know how. I've never played. Artie has, though.
How much dough you got on you, Gladys?
Would you believe $7?
Gladys, by the time you leave that table, Tex Morgan's table, you won't have just 7 skins or 70 or 700 or 7,000. You're going to leave that table with 17,000 iron men.
17 grand?
For openers. You'll really start putting the hooks to Tex Morgan tomorrow.
Look, I don't get this. I don't know the first thing about playing blackjack.
But I know everything. Also, I'm a ghost.
What's that got to do with it?
I can see through anything, including cards. My revenge on Tex and Dory begins. And, baby, let Handsome Harry tell you, revenge is sweet.
Handsome Harry Harrigan is taking the wrong route to purging his soul. Madame Zora, fake medium, was, as I said at the outset, hoisted by her own petard. And quite honestly, I look forward to Handsome Harry, unhappy though he may be in limbo, being hoisted by his. We'll see when I return shortly with Act 2.
Some research experts say you can't taste the difference between beers. Well, if they're right, then Anheuser-Busch wastes a barrel of time Beechwood aging Budweiser. Only they don't think so. Brewing beer right does make a difference. And they're betting a bundle that you can taste the difference in Bud. When it comes to brewing Budweiser, the Anheuser-Busch choice is to go all the way because they still care about quality. Look at it this way. If the Bud people have a choice between what some experts say and what beer drinkers say, well, you'd better believe they'll go with you beer drinkers every time. When you say Budweiser, you've said it all. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis.
Most air conditioners sound like this. But when the American Refrigeration Institute put air conditioners to the test, Carrier's round ones proved to be the most efficient. More cooling power per watt. That makes it the most economical, saving you as much as $72 a year on electricity. And Carrier's SC round ones proved to be more than twice as quiet as any other system on the market.
Call M.B. Kaiser Heating and Air Conditioning in Dallas, your Carrier dependable dealer today. That's...
Madame Zora, fake medium, finds herself in real and anything but medium trouble, completely under the domination of the ghost of Handsome Harry Harrigan. It seems that when Handsome Harry's ticker went bluey, he found himself in limbo, to move on from which point he must purge his soul of the hate he feels for Tex Morgan and his former girlfriend, Dory. And so, in the gambling casino of the Pan of Gold in Las Vegas...
Hit me. 20.
18. You win again. Joey, get Roscoe quick.
Gladys, lay 1,000 on the next hand.
Okay, Harry.
Ma'am?
What?
You say something?
Oh, no, nothing. 1,000 on this next hand.
1,000 it is. Again?
Yeah, hit me.
Stand back, Gladys.
15?
He's got 15. Top card's an ace. He'll take it and go over.
Ma'am?
I'll sit with these.
Suit yourself. One more to the house. 23.
Pay me.
You wanted me, Tex?
Yeah, Roscoe. Excuse me, ma'am. I'll be back in a second.
You want those dollars, I'll give you that.
Roscoe, this
I heard.
him.
How come she's breaking the house?
I don't know.
You know.
Of course I don't, Roscoe.
You don't know this thing.
No.
You never see her before.
No.
She's in the house, what? How much?
14 grand.
Close the table.
Okay. Table's closed, ma'am.
What do you mean, close?
He means closed.
Well, now, wait just a minute.
Hey, collect your winnings and toss Tex a $100 chip.
Well, okay. Just give me my winnings. And, here's 100 for you, dealer.
Say, go buy yourself a piece of luck.
Go buy yourself a piece of luck.
Oh, my God.
Is something wrong? You've gone white as a ghost.
Where'd you get that line, lady?
What line?
Handing the dealer 100 skins and saying, go buy yourself a piece of luck.
Why? What's it to you?
Nothing, only it was a trademark of a gambler, big-time swinger. He died more than 2 years ago.
And then, Dory, then she says, go buy yourself a piece of luck. Just the way Handsome used to.
Well, what of it? It's something almost anyone might say.
It was Handsome's trademark. And another thing, all through the play, she kept rubbing the right side of her nose with her index finger, just the way Handsome used to.
Well, honestly, Tex, I don't know what you're getting at.
I'm saying that Handsome Harry Harrigan was at that table, my table.
Tex, Handsome's been dead for more than 2 years.
He's come back to get me.
Tex!
He swore he would with his dying breath, he swore it. Face it, Dory, I cheated him out of a fortune with loaded dice.
But that was before you went straight.
I wouldn't cut any ice with Handsome, dead or alive. What about you? You left him for me. You deserted him, he said.
But he knew better than that. He knew the hell he'd put me through. How many times did he beat me up? How many threats did he make to disfigure me with acid if I ever even looked cross-eyed at another man? I was scared to death of him, Tex. Petrified. Until I fell in love with you, and I just knew I couldn't go on with him anymore, no matter what he did.
Dory, I tell you, he's come back. I know he's come back.
Well, I don't believe in ghosts, and I never will. But if they do exist, if Handsome has come back, I'm not afraid of him or what he'll try to do. There's no reason to be afraid of him. Not anymore.
How do you figure that?
Because we love each other, Tex. We love each other deeply and devotedly. Maybe it sounds corny, but from where I sit, love is stronger than hate any day.
Artie? Artie? What have you done to yourself?
Well, I wanted to do it for years. As soon as I got some dough, go out and buy me some new threads. Handsome wasn't telling me nothing I didn't know when he said, I want to be an actor, I got to dress the part.
Well, I never believed clothes make the man, but they sure make you.
I'm more than just a clothes horse, doll.
What in the world? Artie, you sounded just like Handsome Harry.
I am Handsome Harry, sweetheart. Just using stupid's body for a while.
You are using Artie's body?
Until I learn how to materialize, if I ever do. They tell me on the other side in that limbo joint, it takes a lot of patience and practice. Yeah, what do they know? They even told me I'm getting this hate out of my soul the wrong way.
Well, I haven't wanted to say anything.
All right, so don't. They say taking out my hate on Tex and Dory only make my hate grow bigger. Said I gotta find forgiveness in my heart. I told her to take a powder. I know what I'm doing.
I hope so.
Hey, what's eating you all of a sudden? You won a fortune the past week beating Tex at blackjack.
She came to see me, Dory.
Oh?
She said Tex was scared. That nose-rubbing bit, you know. That he thought I was you returned from the dead.
He's right. You are. Same difference, anyhow.
Well, I told her I didn't know what she was talking about. So she said, well, anyhow, to please lay off Tex that he was in hot water at the casino because of the losses at his table, and... Well, look, Handsome, she seemed like an awfully nice kid and a decent kid to me. And it comes to... I've grown to like Tex Morgan, too.
Oh, stop. You're breaking my heart.
Handsome, the way I feel now...
Rise up. What I feel is all that matters. And don't forget, if I can take possession of Artie's body, I can do the same with yours. So don't get any fancy ideas about running out on me. You got that?
Yeah.
Then hang on to it, doll. Hang on real tight.
Yeah. Send him in. Sit down, Tex. Tex, I'm sorry about this, real sorry. I guess you know I was going to make you a head dealer of the blackjack section.
You're not?
Worse. You're fired.
Oh, come on,
We can
Roscoe.
put up with a lot from our dealers, Tex, but one thing we won't put up with is a crooked dealer.
I told you when you took me on 2 years ago that I was playing straight from then on, and I have.
Maybe.
There's no maybe about it, Roscoe. I'm married to one of the finest women in the world. I've got a kid on the way. We're planning to buy a house here in Vegas, and you're saying that I'd risk all that by going crooked again.
I'm talking facts. Sorry, pal. I get my orders from upstairs. You're out of the Pan of Gold and every other casino in town.
He said he'd get me, and he's done it.
Hey, Artie, you should have bought more luggage after buying all those new suits. How are we going to pack them up for the trip back east?
You taking a powder down?
Oh, it's you, Handsome. You've taken possession of Artie's body again.
Yeah. Handsome Harry in the flesh. Artie's flesh. What's all this with a packing?
We're going back to New York.
Who says?
I do.
I don't. And I give the orders, sweetheart. You and Artie are staying right here in Vegas.
But what for? The job you wanted done? It's done.
Hasn't even started.
Now, what do you mean?
Getting Tex fired was just the first step. I swore I'd make him regret the day he was born, and that's what I'm going to do. He thought he was all set, married to my doll, a kid on the way. Could have been my kid.
Handsome, listen to me.
What for? All you're going to do is run off at the mouth about forgive and forget. No more arguments, Gladys. I'm following through with every single step in my plan, following through to the hilt.
Well, how many steps are there?
3. You took care of the first. Artie will take care of the second.
And the third?
That'll take care of itself. All right, I come here to get step number 2 set up with Artie. I got to talk to him. Where is he?
You're in him.
Oh, hey, I forgot. Well, I can't talk to myself, can I? Okay, Artie, take over.
You say something about buying more luggage, Gladys?
Yeah, I did, Artie, but skip it for now, sweetheart.
Sweetheart?
Handsome's here. He wants to talk to you.
About what? I got a job for you, punk.
What kind of a job, Handsome?
Acting. You're going to be an actor.
An actor?
Oh, honey, don't listen to him. He's putting you on.
What part do I play?
A murderer.
Murderer? I kill somebody?
Not just somebody, Artie. You'll kill a very special person. You'll kill the girl who used to be my girlfriend. You killed Dory Morgan.
A short act, but a sweet one, Handsome Harry said, believing, as perhaps all too many do, that revenge is sweet. But chemistry teaches the immutable, perhaps divine law, that the sweeter a thing, the more sour it can become, given certain conditions. Personally, I have the feeling that Handsome's sweet revenge is going to turn very sour indeed. I'll be back shortly with Act 3.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah?
I would like to ask a deceptively simple question.
Okay.
I say deceptive because few people seem to know the answer.
Oh, go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yeah, ready as rain.
Okay.
No, wait. I think that should be right as rain.
Oh, well,
No, you wait. Make that ready as I'll ever be, okay? Ready as I'll ever be.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, the question is this.
Yeah, go ahead.
What happens this time of year?
That's it.
That's the question.
That's the $64,000 question.
Yeah.
That's the one for all the marbles, right?
Well,
That's the one that's on everybody's lips, huh?
Yes.
That's the question. Well, as everyone should know, what happens this time of year is that Buick dealers are giving great deals on 1974 Buicks, which of course means that this time of year may very well be the best chance you'll ever have to buy a Buick. From the thrifty but surprisingly elegant Apollo to the dashing full-size LeSabre to the Electra, which surprisingly enough is the second largest selling luxury car in America.
Know-it-all.
Hey, Gene, you know there could be athlete's foot fungus in this shower? Where's the Lysol spray?
Mom, these sneakers are coming on pretty strong. Where's the Lysol spray?
Where's the Lysol spray disinfectant? My family keeps it pretty busy during the summer because it does so much. Kills athletes' foot fungus on the shower floor. Keeps sneakers and shoes cool and fresh. And, Bill, we gotta do something about the odor from this dog bed. Where is the Lysol spray?
People need what Lysol spray does.
This is Al Wisk. Friday night on Sports Central will feature an open line show. You pick the topic. Our phone lines will be open from 6 to 7 p.m. to take your comments on any area of sports. Our first sports question of the night is a holdover from last night. Who fumbled more times than any other player in the National Football League in the 1973 season? Sports Central Dallas, weeknights, 6 to 7 p.m. on KRLD. Friday night at Open Line Show.
Helpless in the grip of a ghost. The ghost of gambler Handsome Harry Harrigan. Fake medium Madame Zora, real name Gladys, and her would-be actor husband Artie find that they must do whatever Handsome tells them to do. Now, to the horrified astonishment of both, Handsome has told Artie that he is going to murder Dory Morgan.
Dory Morgan? Kill that nice, sweet kid? Don't hand me that nice, sweet kid, Jazz. She's a two-timing tramp.
No, she is a decent girl. And she's carrying a baby.
Tex Morgan's baby.
I don't care whose baby it is. Kill her and it's double murder. And I'm not letting Artie do one.
Stupid here will do what I tell him, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
But why? What are you going to get out of killing Dory?
Not what I'm going to get, sweetheart. What Tex is going to get. The misery that'll make him wish he'd never been born. He'll live with that misery inside him, burning in him, in his gut, for the rest of his life. First, he loves her. And he does, I know that. Second, he'll know he killed her. Not me, him. Every day of his life, he'll think, 1,000 times a day, he'll think, if I hadn't stolen her from Handsome, she wouldn't be dead.
He didn't steal her. She loved him.
Love! You know something? I'm sick of that word. That's all they talk about over here, love. And that's all you talk about lately. You, a 2-bit phony medium that sucked in any mark you could find, sucked them dry. Even when they didn't have a pot to put a penny in. And you talk to me of love?
Okay. I guess I have no right. I've got to admit I don't know much about it. It's new to me, love.
What? You mean me, Gladys?
Yes, Artie. I love you.
Well, how about that? You hear that, Handsome? How about that?
So don't get all flaked out. I know, dames, and this one you're married to is no exception. Love you. She needs you is all. There ain't a dame in the world. There isn't a person in the world wouldn't sell his mother down the drain.
You're judging others by what you are. Can't you get it through your head? Can't they on the other side somehow beat it into you that there are good people in the world? Honest, generous, decent people?
Show me one.
What?
Show me one. Just one. And maybe then I'll believe. Well, go on, Doll. Show me one. Name me one.
Dory.
Dory?
I can prove it to you.
Yeah? How?
If I do, will you let her off the hook? Will you let her live her life with Tex?
Sure.
It's a deal, Handsome?
It's a deal, baby. It's a deal.
Tex, honey, it isn't the end of the world.
The end of our plans, our future. Sure the end of the house. I can't afford a mortgage now.
So, we live in an apartment.
Yeah, and how long will I be able to afford the rent?
Tex, I can always get a job to help out.
With a baby?
Well, there's sitters, people who stay with kids while they're...
No. I said no, and I mean it. It'd be like the way I was brought up, dragged up. My father couldn't make it either, so my mother went to work, and my grandmother, she took care of me. Then she died, and I went in the streets. It changed my life, Dory. It taught me to cheat and lie and sucker anybody I could until I met you and fell in love with you.
Oh, you.
May I come in?
Well, yes.
I don't blame you for hesitating, Mrs. Morgan. I guess I've kind of put a crimp in your life.
Oh, what? Not at all.
You don't have to con me. I know the score. Your husband's in trouble, Mrs. Morgan. Bad trouble.
Is he?
You know it.
I don't know anything of the sort. Never mind that. What is it you want?
I've come here to make you an offer.
Offer?
In the past week, I won $130,000 from your husband. Well, the casino, actually. But he was the dealer, and he lost his job because of it.
True.
The deal I've come here to make, and no questions now. I'll give you that $130,000 if you leave him.
You will give me everything you won from Tex if I leave him? What you mean is desert him?
Yes.
In other words, sell him out for $130,000?
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Tell me another. Harry, was evil. And the man I'm married to is good. As for you, I don't know what you are. I don't think you know what you are. But you'd be smart if you found out.
Found out?
I didn't know who I was with Harry, but I did. And I do. With Tex. You think you can buy that? With $130,000? You think you can buy it with $130 billion zillion dollars? Then I'd give you one answer. Here it is. You can't.
I was sure I couldn't.
Then why did you come here?
To prove my point. To somebody else. But we had a deal, you Welcher. I said I'd prove there are good people in this world. Decent people capable of love, and I did. She turned down your offer flat.
You go and you buy a gun and you kill her. That's all.
I'm not buying any gun, and I'm not killing anybody, especially a fine human being like Dory Morgan.
All right. Now, let me tell you, too, something. Thanks to me, you're worth $130,000. You're on easy street. I can see to it you wind up right back where you started, in that crummy New York apartment scrounging for nickels and dimes. Now, what's it to be?
As far as I'm concerned, you can take your $130,000 and stuff it.
Tex and Dory, two people you never met till now, and you'd give up a fortune for them?
And for what they stand for. For what they are. She loves him, he loves her. And
love, a stacked deck, a con game.
Call it what you want. I'm not killing Dory Morgan.
And you neither, huh, stupid?
Well, I don't know.
Artie!
Gladys, baby, I'm sorry, but I've been thinking. I don't want to go back to that lousy New York dump and start living from hand to mouth again.
You'll do it? Artie, you'll do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, Artie.
Yes?
Mrs. Morgan?
Yes?
I'm a friend of Texas. Is he home?
Oh, no, he just left. But you must have just passed him on your way in.
Oh, it's too bad. I got a job for him.
A job? Oh, well. Won't you come in?
Thanks.
Sit down. Sit down. What kind of a job is it? What is this? A gun.
Listen, I don't like to do this, but I gotta.
Gotta what?
Kill you.
Kill me?
Yeah, I gotta do it. I got no choice. You see, it won't hurt. I'll make it quick, so it don't hurt. And I can't do it, Harry. I can't do it.
I can. Easy.
Your voice. It's changed. You sound like my...
Handsome Harry Harrigan, Dory.
Oh!
Your old flame. Handsome Harry.
But you're dead.
Only my body, doll. The spirit, it don't die. It goes on living till it gets itself purged or something. That's why I'm here. Inside this creep's body. My spirit using his body to kill you, you two, Diamond.
Harry.
And I won't make it quick. I'm going to make it slow. And very painful, doll. Very.
Oh, Harry, no. I don't care about me, but the baby. I'm carrying a baby.
His baby.
It doesn't matter whose. It's a baby. It's a new life. Oh, Harry, no.
I'm telling you, stand still.
Harry, listen to me. Please listen. I fell in love with Tex. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't stand it anymore with you. The beatings and the threats. If I loved you,
You're
Harry...
dead.
No.
You loved me.
Never. I wanted to. chance.
Right. I gave you everything you've asked for. Clothes, furs, jewels, everything.
Everything but love, because you never had any of that in you to give.
What? A lot you know. A hell of a lot you know.
You beat me. You threatened me.
Because I loved you. Because I was scared of losing you. I'd seen you flirting with another guy.
Never,
Then it would send me up the wall. I'd make love to you, and you were like ice. And it would drive me bananas. I wanted you. I needed you. And never once did I ever have you.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I beat you. I'm sorry I threatened you, but I couldn't help myself because thought of losing you. I knew I'd die if it happened. And I did.
Oh, Harry.
So you owe me, doll. For what you did to me, you owe me. And you're paying. You're paying in full. You're paying now.
No! Harry? You dropped the gun.
I can't kill you. I still love you.
And maybe I love you a little now. What is it, Harry?
Calling to me. Guys and dolls in limbo. Huh? What? Hey, that's out of sight. I mean to say that's really something else.
What? Harry, what is it?
Dory, believe it or not, I'm purged.
Love, hate. Two sides of the same coin, they say. If that is so, perhaps I can be forgiven for saying that Handsome Harry really flipped. Anyhow, he's purged. I'll be back shortly.
What's the blood pressure machine in 16 letters?
Easy.
Well, so, what is it?
Sphygmomanometer.
Oh, you're kidding.
Sphygmomanometer.
E-T-E-R. Hey, that's right. Hey, it fits. Now tell me what it is.
Well, it's a cuff with a dial on it. They say it's a machine that the doctor uses to measure your blood pressure.
Yeah, well, why does he want to do that?
Well, your blood pressure goes up and down, see? But if it goes up and stays up, you've got hypertension.
Well, that's bad.
Well, it can be. Hypertension can set you up for a heart attack or a stroke. But if your doctor knows you've got hypertension, the two of you can control it.
Hey, you know all about it.
Oh, while you're working crossword puzzles, I'm reading this booklet. I picked it up yesterday at the Heart Association.
Hey, smart. So what's a hollow muscular organ in 5 letters?
Heart, baby, heart.
You'll be interested to learn that Tex found another job, and he and Dory are deliriously happy with their baby boy, Harry. Gladys and Artie live in the country. They bought a house and barn, in which Artie stages and stars in his own plays. As for Handsome Harry, he went on finally to a higher plane, wherever that is. Our cast included Joan Lovejoy, Robert Dryden, Mason Adams, and George Petrie. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
My dear, You seem to have made yourself at home. Good, good. What's that? Well, I wouldn't worry one little bit about that. Well, maybe a little, but only as a treat. No, I suppose it seems obvious to some, but not to all. Perhaps I'm just accustomed to it. You know, they say when your ears have been pummeled for long enough, you stop being able to hear the bells.
And now, another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Do you believe in ghosts? No? Well, then, how about poltergeists? You know, those noisy, mischievous spirits that rap on the walls, move the furniture, rattle the windows, generally make a scary nuisance of themselves. Do you? Believe in them, I mean? Of course not. Neither do I. And yet, now and then we hear reports from people of honesty, integrity, about strange, unexplainable manifestations that have sent them screaming with terror into the night. In a moment, Act One of Bells, starring Rosemary Rice and Bill Lipton, and written especially for Suspense by Jack Bundy.
The lively crowd today agrees. Those who think young say Pepsi, please. They picked the right one, the modern light one. Now it's Pepsi for those who think young. So go ahead and pick the drink that lets you drink young as you think. Yes, get the right one, the modern light one. Now it's Pepsi for those who think young.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
Call this home?
Well, it won't be for long, because listen. Listen, Henry.
Oh, yeah? Listen to what? That blasted elevated practically tearing through our living room every couple of minutes, all day, all night, all week, all year?
Henry, listen.
Listen to it. Right on cue, too. So help me, Lucy. Oh, what's the use? Oh, honey, seriously, if we have to live in this place much longer, I swear I'll go completely off my nut.
I know exactly what you mean. I felt that way myself. But from now on, Mr. Fielding, my dear, my darling Mr. Fielding, it won't be necessary.
Are you kidding?
No.
I've never talked to so many real estate agents, plowed through so many classified ads in my life, and what's it got me?
Darling, it's got you me. And listen to me. I've told you more than once that I'm psychic. And now I know that I am.
Oh, please, honey, not that again. How about some dinner?
But it's true, and now I know it is. Now I can prove it.
You mean that so-called guardian angel of yours has found us a nice, quiet little home in the country that we can afford?
That's exactly what I mean, because listen, Henry, listen very carefully now.
Really, Lucy, I've told you 1,000 times you can't seriously believe all that psychic stuff and all that junk about a guardian angel.
It's not junk. My guardian angel looks after me, and I'm sure of it now.
You are?
Yes, I am. Look at this newspaper. You see? It isn't the Herald Examiner at all. It's the Sentinel.
You mean because you picked up the wrong newspaper by mistake, that makes you psychic?
It wasn't any mistake. A few minutes ago, as I was leaving the supermarket, for some strange reason I can't explain, there was something, some strange feeling, some influence or something that just made me reach out and grab this particular paper. Made me, Henry. I couldn't help myself.
So you're psychic. How about some dinner?
Well, I am. I must be. Because look, here on the real estate page.
Honey, I've read them all.
Henry, not this one. Will you listen? Small, 6-room colonial cottage within easy driving distance of Bell Manor Development.
Oh, now, you know darn well we can never afford a section like that. Bell Manor yet.
Will you please listen? Excellent condition, bank inspected, fully insured. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath.
And have they dared to put in the price?
Wait. Large living room with stone fireplace, built on garage, full half-acre plot, ideal for young couple anxious to get away from the noise and dirt of the city. And if this isn't just exactly what we've been looking for.
Sure it is. But the rental on a place like that would be about, I'd say, $300.
Henry, that's just it. The rental is $115 a month.
Oh, now you are kidding.
Look for yourself, see? $115 a month.
I can't believe it, but that's what it says in black and white.
Oh, Henry, it's a dream come true. And all because of my guardian angel and that strange, unexplainable feeling.
Well, there's something wrong with it. Let's face it, Lucy. There must be. A rental like that for a place like that in this day and age?
Well, at least we're going to look into it, aren't we?
Honey.
But we have to. I mean, because of the way we found out about it. The way that something I can't explain forced me to buy this paper, to find this particular ad.
Now, your good old guardian angel.
Oh, please, dear, don't kid me about it.
Okay, we'll look into it. We've got to lose. Who's the agent?
Oh, let's see. His name is... Oh, here it is. Strickler. Orville Strickler.
I'll call him first thing in the morning.
Oh, thank you, darling.
And if there isn't something wrong with it, well, honey, maybe I'll give in and admit that you are psychic.
In just a moment, the second act of Suspense. When Napoleon met his Waterloo, the news was slow in coming across the Atlantic. However, at that time, Americans, though interested, were little affected by what was taking place an entire ocean away. Today, that ocean has shrunk proportionately to about the size of Walden Pond, with little of the serenity about it so admired by Thoreau. Today, we want to know immediately what is going on all around the world. Our concern is vital to the free world. The worldwide network of veteran CBS News correspondents meets this need to know and know immediately. Every hour on the hour, every day, Monday through Friday, this station of the CBS Radio Network brings you expanded CBS News coverage, the most complete network news coverage in broadcasting today. Throughout the weekend, too, timely news reports at frequent intervals. Keep up with the news as it happens by keeping tuned to this CBS Radio Network station.
And these pictures, Henry. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Gorgeous, huh? Yeah, Lucy, it looks real nice, but, when were these pictures taken, Mr. Strickler?
Only a couple of days ago, Mr. Fielding. Took them myself as soon as we got the place for a listing. It's no wonder we've had so many calls on it already.
And we certainly can't argue with this bank report on it.
That's right, Miss Fielding. The bank wouldn't dare to lie about the place.
I still don't understand this low rental. Can you explain it?
Well, of course, it isn't in Bell Manor. It's 2 or 3 miles out. Real country, farm country.
That's what I like about it.
But it has gas and water and electricity all ready to use. And, well, of course, the telephone's the old-fashioned kind. I mean, you have to call the operator.
Who cares? Darling, this is it.
Yep. Yeah, I guess it is.
Thanks, darling. And now do you believe?
Sure. Anything you say.
Believe what, Miss Fielding?
Mr. Strickler,
Oh, pay no attention, Mr. Strickler. My wife's a bit superstitious. Thinks she's psychic is all. Think nothing of it.
Psychic, did you say?
What's the matter, Mr. Strickler?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Like your husband says, nothing at all. It's just that the last folks in the house, well, you know how it is, the noises some folks aren't quite used to out there in the country. Like the tree branches hitting on the roof when the wind blows. And, well, now, let me tell you young ones something.
Yes?
I just want you to know that I stand back of every deal I make. So you take along both copies of this lease. And when you've seen the house, make sure it's right for you. Then you can mail my copy back to me.
Oh, I'm sure that isn't one bit necessary, Mr.
Well, that's just about as fair a proposition as we could ask for, Mr. Strickler. Now, if you let me have the keys?
Yes, sir. Here you are.
Thanks.
And good luck.
Phew, honey. Whew, I never realized we'd had so many things in that stuffy little apartment.
Unless we'll have to buy to fill up this place. Now, where do you want this chair? This side or over there near the fireplace?
Oh, anywhere.
Okay, then I'll put it right here and put it to use.
Well, we'll still have to buy things for one whole bedroom, though.
For guests? Let them bring their sleeping bags. By the time we get all this stuff set, we'll be glad it's all we have.
Why, you lazy bum. There's still an awful lot of unpacking to do.
Oh, hum, just let me relax for a minute, huh? Some of this furniture was pretty hefty to push around.
Well, I still think the mover should have stayed to help.
Say, did you hear one of them say they moved the last family in and out of here? Those men were certainly anxious to get away once they'd unloaded that truck. I wonder why.
They said they wanted to get back before the storm broke. Afraid of our backcountry roads, I guess.
Henry, how do you think these drapes will look here on... Henry, come on, help me,
Huh? Oh, I'll be right with you as soon as I finish this cigarette.
You'd better.
Oh, listen to that rain out there. Isn't that soothing?
You know, I just knew this was going to be it for us, Henry. After buying that other newspaper that way for no reason at all except that weird, strange feeling that I had to.
Yeah, regular miracle.
You know, I didn't tell you this, but I was out in this section with an agent just last week. And do you know the lowest rental we could find?
$225. I was out here, too.
$250. And not nearly as nice as this.
Yeah, that sweet old guardian angel you're always talking about must be working overtime.
Henry, don't joke about it.
Okay, then prove it. Now, here's your chance to prove it, Lucy. Call in some friendly poltergeist to help me move the rest of this furniture, huh?
Oh, now stop it, you lazy bum. But you are a nice lazy bum.
Yeah, best there is. Listen to that lovely rain out there and the thunder. Nothing ominous, menacing, or frightening.
Well, I should hope not.
Just nice and peaceful. No, I guess the land up this way can stand a bit of rain, too. The crop's a lot of good.
Crops, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, now look, little city boy. Don't try to sound like a farmer just because there's a little plot of land around us. And will you please get up out of that chair and help? Henry!
Whoa! Sure, sweetie. You don't have to hit me over the head with a thunderbolt.
Ooh, that was a close one. Out here in the country all alone this way, it's sort of scary.
All alone, did you say, huh?
Oh.
How about that? We barely move in here. Somebody calls us up on the phone. Come to think of it, he did tell us the phone was all hooked up. Where is it?
Oh, I'm glad it is hooked up. Now we can call up some of our friends and have them come out and see us. I wonder who it is.
Oh, here it is, under this crate. Here now. Hello?
But don't invite anybody up here just yet. Not till we're settled, okay?
Don't worry. Hello? What's going on here?
Who is it, Henry?
I only wish I... Hello?
Number, please.
What?
I said number, please.
Well, yeah, I know you did, but... Listen, didn't you just ring here?
No, I did not, sir.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I am, sir.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. That's funny.
Who was it, Henry?
Nobody, nothing. I guess she must have rung us by mistake.
Oh, now, will you give me a hand with these drapes, please?
Yeah, sure, be glad to. Oh, hold everything. This time I hope there's somebody on the line. Hello? Oh, now, just a minute. What is this? Hello?
Number, please.
Number, please. Listen, this phone just rang again.
You must be mistaken, sir. I didn't ring you.
Well, somebody did, operator. My wife and I both heard it.
Well, there's no call for you on the switchboard, sir.
Well, then why'd you ring?
I did not ring, sir.
Now, don't tell me. Okay. Gee.
Henry, there was nobody there again, was there?
Nobody but the operator and those funny little... She claims she didn't ring.
That's very funny.
Yeah, funny. Only it isn't this time. Hello. All right, let's have it. What's the gag? Hello.
Number, please.
Now, look, operator, don't tell me you didn't ring the phone this time.
Henry.
I'm sorry, but I did not, sir.
Well, I'm sorry, too, but you must have. I tell you, this phone rang. It rang before, too, in spite of what you say. Now, let's cut out this foolishness.
I am very sorry, sir, but you must be mistaken.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
It could only have been rung through this switchboard. I'm on duty alone here, and I did not ring it.
Oh, no?
And now, if you will excuse me, I have another call to handle.
All I have to say is that somebody around here, and it isn't me, is a cockeyed... Hello! Son of a gun, she can't hang up on me. Just what does she think she's up to?
No, wait, Henry. Losing your temper won't help.
Now, wait a minute. Hello? Operator!
Get out.
What?
Get out.
Wait now. Wait, will you... What is this?
Get out.
Operator.
Get out.
Operator.
Get out.
No. This is crazy.
What is, Henry?
What is it? Tell me.
Sure, I'll tell you. It's a crazy gag or something.
Gag?
Well, I've had enough of it. I'm tearing out this phone.
Henry!
We'll have no more of that nonsense.
Darling, I've never seen you this way. What's the matter?
Nothing, not now. The cord broken off, it won't happen again because it can't happen again.
No!
No is right.
Henry, tell me, what is it? What happened? And the telephone. How could it ring after you...
Couldn't. It's impossible. So it didn't. We were hearing things.
No, Henry. You know that isn't so.
Yes, it has to be. You know it, I know it.
No.
Now, Lucy, we only thought we heard it ring again.
That isn't true.
It has to be. Anything else simply doesn't make sense.
And you were hearing something on that phone before, weren't you? Weren't you, Henry?
All right. Yes. Yes, I was hearing something. A lot of laughing, chattering, screwy. A lot of little tiny... And a woman's voice, only... Well, don't you see? It was only some practical joker. It had to be.
No, Henry, I'm afraid not.
Well, what else could it be? Some of your supernatural spirit friends, I suppose?
Yes.
Oh, Lucy, don't be ridiculous.
Please, Henry, you must listen to me.
No, the whole thing's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
No, Henry, you said a woman's voice.
All this work, the excitement of getting here, that's all it is.
You said a woman's voice, Henry.
Forget it. Just forget it, Lucy. It's just that we're excited. Now, listen. You go out, make a pot of coffee, we'll sit down and relax and be real calm about this. We'll sit down, we'll calmly... Well, don't you see? We're overwrought. We're overworked with all this moving, Lucy, and all the excitement. That's all it is.
Wish to heaven I could believe it.
Oh, it has to be, I tell you.
No.
It's the only possible explanation there can be for it.
Henry! No.
Lucy, just... Oh, it's all right. It's a doorbell. Okay.
Henry, please don't answer it.
Well, there's a bell that makes some sense for a change.
Well, what if it's...
Just take it easy now. Yeah? Huh?
Henry, please, dear.
There was no one there.
Darling, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure there was no one there.
Henry, don't you see what this means then? It's this house.
Oh, no. Lucy, no. What you're thinking is just a lot of crazy superstition.
Please listen to me. You know what it means, too. It's this house.
Okay, I'm going to find out what it means.
Henry.
Yes, hello. Who are you? Who rang this bell? Where are you? Who are you?
Now, do you believe?
No!
Were there any wet footprints on the porch?
No, there wasn't any wet footprints. There weren't any dry footprints. There wasn't anything.
Then it proves it, Henry. It's a warning. We've got to leave. We've got to get out of here.
Get out of here?
Yes, now, before it's too late.
Why?
Now.
Why, Lucy? Just because of that telephone? Because some crazy voice on it said we should...
Is that what it said? Then we've got to. Because this house is haunted. It's full of evil spirits.
Oh, no. That's nonsense. You know it is, and you've got to get over this crazy idea that anything that happens, anything you can't explain is supernatural.
It's haunted. That's why the phone rang. And the doorbell rang. And there was nobody there. There's some evil spirit.
No, Lucy, no.
Yes.
It's some practical joker, that's all. Now stop this nonsense. Get hold of yourself. Come on.
The rent is so low. Nobody will stay here. It's why that agent was so startled when you told him that I'm psychic.
Lucy.
I am Henry. And there is something wrong with this place. We've got to get out of here.
No.
You've got to believe it. We've got to leave or something terrible will happen
and
to us.
And I say you've let your crazy ideas go too far.
What else can it be?
I don't know, but there has to be some logical explanation.
No.
And I'm not going to let a lot of superstitious hogwash. Okay, now we tear that thing off the wall. Right off the wall. Okay. All right, here, look at it. Now it's stopped. And now you listen, Lucy.
Please, you listen. You're only losing your temper, refusing to see what this really means.
There's a storm. The air's full of electricity. The long wires that were hooked up to these things.
No.
The long telephone lines out there and the lightning. That's what did it. Now be sensible. We got to keep our heads about this.
And the voices you heard, can you explain them?
Yes. Yes, I can. The wires got crossed up in the wind, and that's all.
And when it rang again, afterwards...
Our fatigue, our excitement. I tell you, we were excited. We only thought we heard it.
No, you're wrong. Please, Henry, I'm begging you. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. Go back into town to some hotel.
Lucy.
Yes. Look, some hotel in town that's far away from the terrible things in this
And
house.
I say why? Has this thing rung again? Has this doorbell rung again since I ripped it off the wall?
Please, Henry.
No, of course it hasn't.
Oh, Henry, let's get out of here.
Don't you see, honey, what all that guardian angel stuff, all that psychic talk has done to you?
No.
It's made you believe in all this impossible stuff and how it's frightened you because
Get out
of it. No.
Can't be. It can't be. It's impossible.
Here you are, Mr. and Mrs. Fielding. Room 314. I just set these bags here in the rack. There you are, sir.
Fine. Here you are, son.
Thank you, sir. Anything else you'd like? Maybe from room service or something?
No, that'll be all.
Yes, sir. Oh, the telephone is right there in the night table if you want it.
Telephone? No, thanks.
Yes, sir. Oh, if you'd like a little news and music, I'll put on this radio for you.
Fine.
Take a few seconds to warm up.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know how good it'll be, though, after that big storm we had. Well, night, sir.
Good night. Feel better, honey?
Thanks, darling. I feel a lot safer now.
Oh, Lucy, I still can't help wondering if we weren't a little foolish letting our imagination run away with us out there. Just because we were tired in the storm.
At this moment, both local and Dorchester County police are making every effort to locate a Mr. and Mrs. Henry Fielding.
Henry, listen.
According to our report, they were the new tenants of a small home on the outskirts of the Bell Manor development that was struck by lightning during the heavy rain and thunderstorm that ended a short while ago.
Lucy.
Fortunately, there was no fire, nor were any other homes in the area affected. But that single bolt of lightning struck the Fielding home with such force as to completely demolish the living room, where a neighbor had reported seeing lights on, people moving about only a few minutes before. However, no sign of either them or their car has been found at the scene, and it's barely possible that they left before the lightning struck.
Good Lord.
This has not been confirmed. If they did leave, whatever their reason, we can only say it was indeed providential they weren't in that house when this catastrophe occurred. If anyone has any information as to the whereabouts of a Mr. and Mrs. Henry Fielding, please notify this station or the Dorchester County Police.
Henry.
I know, darling. Your guardian angel.
Suspense. You've been listening to Bells, starring Rosemary Rice and Bill Lipton, and written especially for Suspense by Jack Bundy. Suspense is produced and directed by Bruno Zerato Jr. Musical supervision by Ethel Huber. Heard in tonight's story were Tony Darnay, Lawson Zerby, and Larry Robinson.
Well, I certainly have a lot to think about after that one. Oh, what's that? Well, I suppose so. But it's likely only a small portion of the picture. Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Sometimes when I look at these thick concrete walls, when I'm all alone, although we're all alone, I hope. Sometimes instead of feeling like I'm a combatant or a captive, I feel more like like a career man.
The Signal Oil Program, The Whistler. That whistle is your signal for the Signal Oil Program, The Whistler.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
Yes, friends, it's time for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler, rated by independent research the most popular West Coast program in radio history. And Signal gasoline is tops, too. Tops in quality. It takes extra quality, you know, to give you extra mileage. And Signal is the famous Go Farther gasoline. So look for the Signal circle sign in yellow and black that identifies friendly dealer-owned Signal service stations from Canada to Mexico. And now the Whistler's strange story. Career Man.
Charles Conley was in great form. He knew as he spoke that his words were making an impression on the 20 important businessmen seated around the long oaken table in the conference room. And to Charles Conley, the impression was the thing he wanted to achieve. The speech itself only the means to the end.
It's ridiculous to blame our police forces for the current epidemic of traffic accidents. It's too big a job for any police force to control the number of cars on the road today. But reckless driving must stop. And that's why each and every one of us, as self-appointed citizen police, must cooperate in bringing to a halt the wave of lawlessness on our lives.
20 important men, Charles. 20 business leaders. And you're making the most of a heaven-sent opportunity to impress them. And when it's over, the applause tells you that the message struck home, right down to the last hypocritical word.
Thank you a lot. By George, Charles, you certainly told us. Thank you, Mr. Frazier. And I'm going to tell that boss of yours. He should have been here tonight. He ought to know what kind of a man he has in his organization. Well, that's very kind of you, Mr. Frazier. Very kind. Well, not at all. You deserve something for these ideas of yours. I'm going to talk to him tomorrow.
Sounds wonderful, Charles. I wish I could have been there.
Oh, I wish you could have been too, Sheila. I tell you, I've been waiting years for this moment. The biggest men in town were there.
Wonderful, Charles. But, dear, don't you think we should go home now? It's late.
Go home? In the middle of our celebration? We're going to have another drink.
No, I don't care.
Harry, you're neglecting us.
Be right there, Mr. Conley. Please, Charles, you've had enough. Now, don't be foolish.
Oh, sweet little Sheila. Always worrying. It was the same when I got mixed up in that trial last year against Barney Cole. You thought I was foolish then, too.
I didn't want anything to happen to you, that's all. I wouldn't testify against anyone unless I was
Barney
very sure.
Cole was no good, Sheila. He deserved what he got. And
yes, I know, Charles. And you moved forward another step in your career.
Now, don't spoil it, Sheila. You should have been there tonight and heard my speech. Nothing can stop me now.
Oh, I wish you weren't counting on that promotion so much. I'd hate to see you disappointed.
Oh, not a chance. They liked me, Sheila. Everybody there. When it gets back to the company, I'm a cinch for a vice presidency.
But...
Yes, Mr. Conley?
Oh, 2 more of the same, Harry.
No, we're leaving.
Now, wait a minute.
The storm's much worse than it was, Mr. Conley, if you ask me.
Nobody's asking you. I know my capacity.
But, Charles, we've such a long drive.
Lots of cops out tonight, Mr. Conley.
What is this, a conspiracy? I said I wanted a drink. Mrs. Conley's in such a hurry, she can go home alone.
No. Bring him whatever he wants, Harry. I'll wait. Charles.
Sheila, let go of my arm. Have us in the ditch.
Slow down, Charles, please.
We're not going fast.
Well, then be more careful. Oh, I wish you'd let me drive.
Not in this storm. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, we shouldn't have stayed so long. The storm is much worse.
Will you stop complaining? We're only about a half a mile to go.
Oh. But in all this rain, Charles, you've got to slow down. I can't... Charles, look out.
What are you doing?
There's a man on the road. You're going to hit him.
But it's too late, isn't it, Charles? Too late for the man in front of your speeding car to jump clear. There's a helpless skidding sensation as the car lurches across the wet pavement, and then a sickening thud. A moment later, you're out of the car, racing back to the doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry, old man. I'm sorry. Here, let me help you. Hurry. Good Lord.
What is he, Charles? Is he... Oh.
He's dead, Sheila. There's nothing we can do for him.
Oh, Charles.
You'd better get back in the car.
What are we going to do? You'll have to report it right away, and they'll know you've been drinking.
Get back in the car, Sheila.
If only you'd listen to me. Charles, what are you going to do?
They're not going to find him here, Sheila. Not tonight.
What? But you can't move him. You've got to report.
I'm not reporting anything. The police can make up their own story.
Charles!
Don't you realize what it would mean? My chances with the company? They'd be ruined.
But it was an accident.
Police will know I've been drinking. You said so yourself. Now go on, Sheila. Back to the car. I'll take care of this.
You'll only make it worse, Charles. If ever they find out.
They won't. Now go on. Do as I say, Sheila. We haven't all night.
Charles, All right. I'll wait in the car.
You watch uncertainly as Sheila turns, starts back through the rain to the car. Somehow you're not at all sure of her, are you, Charles? But you're sure of what you must do, and you turn and lift the limp form of the man you struck, carry it across a narrow, rain-filled ditch to a thick growth of bushes, ease it in behind them. If he's found here in a week or a few days, it won't matter, will it, Charles? Because they'll never connect it with tonight and you. Walking back to the car, you're thankful that it happened away out here in the country. You're thankful, too, that you're so close to home and that it's pouring rain. There'll be no telltale footprints or tire marks in the morning.
Charles.
Yes?
I'm afraid we're doing wrong, Charles.
Forget it, Sheila. It's all over.
I can still see him lying
Stop
there.
talking about it. No one else saw him. Just pretend it never happened, Sheila. That's the best way.
It's easy to say, isn't it, Charles, that it never happened. But it did happen. And you can't shut it out of your mind when you and Sheila reach home. You toss nervously in bed, reliving the accident over and over again in your mind, wondering if you'll get away with it. Wondering if Sheila is going to be a problem. She didn't say much, did she, Charles? You wish you could see if she's lying awake now, thinking the kind of thoughts that you're thinking. Wild, turbulent thoughts, like the storm that continues to rage all night long. At last, you drift into a deep sleep. When you awaken, the sun is shining, streaming in through the windows. The sky is brilliant and clear. The storm has passed. You dress hurriedly, go down to breakfast. You can hear Sheila moving about in the kitchen. Wait for what she's going to say.
Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, dear. Breakfast ready?
In a minute. Here, I'll pour you some coffee. Charles, in case you've been wondering about what stand I'm going to take, you know that I love you very much.
Of course I know.
So that's all there is to it, Charles. You needn't worry about anything. Not ever. I think my mind has been made up for a long time.
Sheila.
You don't understand. It's just that I had dreams once, Charles. About what we were going to do. Where we were going.
together.
And don't you worry about us. We're still going places.
Yes, Charles. Wherever you want us to go.
It isn't just me.
It's all right, dear, really. It's been all right for a long time, but I guess I only became aware of it last night.
You're not unhappy.
I'm your wife, Charles. I want to be with you and help you.
Oh, Sheila, you're wonderful. You know, I was nervous about you for a while.
You can forget it now.
I know. Well, let's have breakfast. Nothing like... Well, company.
Charles, you don't suppose...
Nonsense. It's probably the mail carrier.
This is Sunday. There's no mail on Sunday.
Well, then, perhaps it's our good neighbor, Mr. Carson.
Charles, I'm afraid.
There's no need to be. Not since we understand one another. Just relax, dear. Go on now. See who it is.
Yes?
Mrs. Conley?
That's right.
Who is it, darling?
Why, it's an officer, dear. A state highway patrolman.
With the prologue of Career Man, the Signal Oil Company is bringing you another strange story by The Whistler. But first, some facts for drivers about an item for which you spend about $100 a year, gasoline. To make sure you're choosing for your car the gasoline that's tops in quality, there are just two things to remember. One, in gasoline, it takes extra quality to go farther. And two, Signal is the famous Go Farther gasoline. Yes, it's a fact. Mileage is the best yardstick of gasoline quality. And I'll tell you why. There's only one way any gasoline can put superior performance and extra driving pleasure into your car. And that's by helping your motor run more efficiently. And when your motor runs more efficiently, naturally you see proof of it on your speedometer in mileage. The very thing Signal gasoline is famous for. So there you have it. The reason we're so proud of Signal's good mileage, which has made Signal gasoline known from Canada to Mexico as the Go Farther gasoline. And the reason we say, to be sure of the tops in gasoline quality, there are just two things to remember. One, in gasoline, it takes extra quality to go farther. And two, Signal is the famous Go Farther gasoline. Now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Charles, it seems like it's all over, doesn't it? You stand there, the state highway patrolman at your door, your mind groping for answers. How could he know so soon? How could he have found the body of the man you ran down last night in the storm? It doesn't seem possible, does it, Charles? And yet the patrolman is here, and you can't think of a single other reason that would bring him to your door.
I wonder if I could step inside, Mrs. Conley?
Yes, of course.
As Sheila lets him in, you can only think of one thing, Charles, your career, and how it's about to be destroyed. You'll never get that promotion now, will you? Your big speech last night on reckless driving, alongside the accusation that the patrolman is about to make, will sound like mockery.
Charles, this is...
Donovan, Sergeant Donovan.
The police? But what?
Oh, I didn't intend to alarm you folks. Just thought you and your wife could help us.
Help you?
Yes, there was an accident last night out on the highway. A man was run over and killed.
An accident? We didn't hear anything.
Well, with the storm and all, it's quite possible you didn't. Were you folks in all evening?
No, we weren't. I made a speech on safety at a conference in town. Mrs. Conley met me afterwards, and we drove home.
I see. You didn't notice anything unusual? Pass anyone on the highway, perhaps?
No.
It was raining so hard, officer. Charles had to drive so slowly and carefully that...
Yes, I understand.
Did they identify the man?
Yes. His name was John Martin. You didn't know him, did you?
John Martin. No.
We thought he might have been visiting someone in the neighborhood. We're checking every place along the road.
I see.
Well, sorry to bother you folks.
Well, I'm sorry we can't help.
Thanks, Mr. Conley. Hope I don't have to stop by again.
Oh, any time. It's, perfectly all right.
As suddenly as the state policeman came, he's gone. And a surge of relief sweeps over you. You sink down on the living room sofa, your knees weak from the strain of the officer's visit. And then a new thought hits you. His manner so casual and matter-of-fact. You wonder if he actually suspects and is trying to draw you out. You hurry to the front window.
What is it, Charles? What's the matter?
I don't like it, Sheila. The way that officer acted.
He seemed perfectly natural, dear. I thought...
Wait a minute. Yes. Yes, he is stopping again. They're checking all the houses.
Charles, it's simply that it's on your mind. You've got to stop thinking about it.
Oh, you're right, dear. Thanks, Sheila. Thanks for standing by me. I just hope they won't be back. It's only 10 o'clock. Can't we go for a drive or something?
All right, Charles. I'll get my coat.
I can't stand being cooped up in this house any longer. Sheila.
What is it?
They're back. Look, another patrol car.
What does it mean?
I was right. They do suspect something. They're trying to break us down.
Charles, they wouldn't do that.
We can't admit anything, no matter what happens. Remember that, Sheila.
If you still want to go out, we could take the back road.
No, we'll keep the car in the garage. There might have been tire marks or something.
In all that rain?
I don't want to take a chance. We got to stay here, Sheila. Act as if nothing is wrong. It's the only thing to do now.
Yes, Charles, it's the only thing to do. But it isn't easy, waiting, pacing the floor, going back and forth to the window, wondering, racking your brain for some other reason for those police cars. As the hours move by, the pressure begins to tell on you, on Sheila. You almost want to run outside, scream at them, ask them why they're there, what they're waiting for. As it begins to grow dark, it's Sheila who gives way first.
Charles, don't. I can't stand it. We've got to talk to him.
No, Sheila, stop it.
It's like I told you last night. We should have gone to the police and told them it was an accident.
Be quiet, will you? Do you want them to hear us?
Charles.
Quiet. Oh, we're all unnerved, Sheila. It's only Frank Williams.
The hired man at the Carson place.
That's right. I'll let him in. Well, good evening, Frank.
Evening, Mr. Connolly.
Oh, come in, Frank. Don't stand outside.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Connolly. Oh, thank you. I will step in for a minute or two.
Was there something special you wanted, Frank?
Anything wrong at the Carsons?
Oh, no, Mrs. Connolly. Things are fine over there. All right if I sit down, I suppose.
Something on your mind?
Uh-huh. Turkeys, Mr. Connolly, turkeys. I lost one last night in the storm.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, isn't it? Oh, well, no matter. I ran across something that'll make up for it.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, Mr. Connolly. You know, you folks are well thought of out here. The Carsons think you're a fine neighbor.
That's nice to hear, Frank.
You should have heard how they praised you to the police. Suppose they dropped in on you?
Oh, the accident last night. Yeah, the police were here.
Certainly are a curious bunch, aren't they? I hate to let them go on wasting their time.
I don't understand.
All right, Mr. Conley, I'll make the picture clear for you, and I'll get right to the point. I dropped by to ask you for $5,000.
Charles, have you any idea what he means?
And, just what am I buying, Frank?
Well, let's say a turkey, Mr. Conley. The one that got away last night. It got hit on the road. But, it wasn't the only thing that got hit.
You were?
Yeah. I was out there looking around at the time.
Charles!
Oh, poor Mr. Martin. You know, it's a shame.
It was an accident. Can you understand that?
Of course it was. Only Only you didn't leave it there.
I couldn't afford to.
Your position? Oh, certainly, Mr. Conley. That's what made me think that you'd understand my position, losing that turkey. I thought that we could be neighborly about the whole thing, helpful to one another, you see. Mr. Carson will take the turkey out of my salary.
But this is blackmail. You can't get away with it.
If I can't, then Mr. Conley can't get away with hit-and-run driving.
Why, you...
Charles, don't.
Your telephone, Mr. Conley. You better answer it.
Oh, just be a minute.
I'll be right here, Mr. Conley.
Yes?
Hello, Charles. This is Ballinger. Are you all right?
What do you mean? Am I all right?
Well, I thought I'd better tip you off. It seems I was right about Barney Cole.
Cole?
Yes, that day at the trial, when he said he'd get you.
What are you talking about?
Well, they're keeping it out of the papers, but he broke out of jail. Suppose you've noticed the police around.
The police? Why? Well, yes, they've been passing up and down in front of the house all day.
Oh, good. You can be thankful, Charles. They're doing it to protect you.
What?
Well, they didn't want to alarm your wife, but I thought you'd feel better knowing about it.
Oh, yes. Thanks a lot. I do feel better.
You stand there for a moment after hanging up the phone, and then it hits you. It's perfect, isn't it, Charles? The police there to protect you. Barney Cole determined to kill you for sending him to jail. And only one man who knows the truth about your hit-and-run accident, Charles. One man who can ruin you forever. Rip the career you've struggled for out of your hands. The gun feels comfortable in your hands as you take it from the desk drawer. Start slowly back to the living room, running over the story you'll tell the police. The unguarded back road. Barney Cole approaching the house unseen in the darkness, bent only on vengeance. It all fits, doesn't it, Charles? And as you walk back into the room, the gun carefully concealed in one hand at your side, you know exactly what to do.
Frank.
Yes, Mr. Conley?
About that turkey.
Yes?
You said $5,000?
Well, seems a fair enough price to me.
And, if I decide not to buy?
Well, in that case, it's up to us public-spirited citizens to see that things like this are reported. We've all got to do our duty, you know.
Yes, I know. Only you're a little late, Frank. Look at the window.
The window? Well, I don't see it.
Charles! It's our only way out, Sheila. Now listen to me. We haven't much time.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with a strange ending to tonight's story. Meantime, in place of the message about Signal gasoline usually heard at this point, Signal Oil Company has asked me to devote this time to a chat with you about the Community Chest Drive. Well, frankly, I'm sure there's very little that needs saying. Everyone benefits from the Community Chest. Almost 1 out of every 2 families directly, the rest of us indirectly through better community conditions. Community Chest services include clinics, hospitals, maternity homes, and day nurseries. Children's Aid, Boy and Girl Scouts, Campfire Girls, the YMCA and YWCA. Also, aid to the handicapped, Home for the Aged, the Salvation Army, countless other worthy institutions too numerous to mention here. And who pays for all these services? Everyone who is fortunate enough to have a penny or a dime or a dollar to spare for those who are less fortunate. And you know, there's a wonderful thing about money that you share in this way. Money you spend on yourself brings happiness to only one person. But money that you share with the needy brings happiness to so many, including yourself. And now back to the Whistler.
So a cold-blooded murder was the only way out, Charles. The decision was automatic. It was Williams or your career. And to you, of course, the answer was obvious. Yes, the nightmare that began less than 24 hours ago with a man named John Martin dead on the highway near your house is about to come to its climax in the next few minutes. You had the strength to kill, Charles. You know the same strength will stand by you now when you go out to face the officers. The unknown quantity, of course, is Sheila.
John, how could you? Why did you do it?
Get hold of yourself, Sheila.
Charles,
Now remember what I told you. Barney Cole, you understand? Barney Cole came up to this window here. Wait, I'll break it. You saw him clearly. He shot Williams through the window thinking it was I. You got that?
Yes, Charles, yes.
All right. Come on now. Here we go. Help! Help! Please! Hey, here we are, officer. Oh, thank heaven you were out there. There he is, officer.
Yeah, he's dead, all right. Shot in the back. You say you
Sheila saw him. I was just coming in from the kitchen.
Yes, I recognized him, officer. I tried to warn Mr. Williams, but it was too late. He raised his gun and fired. It was Barney Cole, the man...
Barney Cole? He must have escaped from prison. I got a fair look at him, too, officer. I'd know him anywhere.
Are you sure?
Positive. I think he took off down the back road to the other highway.
I don't think he took off anywhere, Mr. Conley. You know, it's odd that you bring up Barney Cole. I was on my way here to give you the news.
What news?
We've been staked out here because we figured this is where Cole would head after his escape. Well, I just heard from the coroner we were wasting our time. Cole made one stop before he came here, Conley.
But he did come here.
After he'd murdered a man named John Martin and taken his clothes and identification papers.
Charles!
That's right. It was Barney Cole who was run down on the highway last night. Now suppose you two tell me who really killed Mr. Williams here.
Let that whistle be your signal for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler, each Wednesday at this same time. Brought to you by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories. Signal has asked me to remind you, to get the most driving pleasure, drive at sensible speeds, be courteous, and obey traffic regulations. It may save a life, possibly your own. Featured in tonight's story were Willard Waterman and Mary Lansing. The Whistler was produced by George W. Allen with story by Rena K. Green, music by Wilbur Hatch, and was transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. Marvin Miller speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
My dear, you look a bit tired. Perhaps another cup of tea is in order. I'll get the water going. You stay right where you are. Relax. Nothing to worry about here. Not a single thing. Your eyes do look a bit sunken. Your skin a bit pale. Perhaps if your condition doesn't improve, you should schedule an appointment with the snake doctor.
You were standing at the doorway of a cabin on Cashier Creek
Up on the ridge, the bloodhounds have caught your scent. And between you and a fortune, between you and escape, yawn the white jaws of a deadly cottonmouth.
Escape, produced and directed by William N. Robeson, and carefully contrived to free you from the four walls of today for a half hour of high adventure.
Tonight we escape to the worn-out acres of a poor white trash farmer somewhere in the southern mountains. In Irvin S. Cobb's great tale of vengeance, Snake Doctor.
This story is about snakes and two men. One man was afraid of snakes and the other wasn't. The one who wasn't was known along Cashier Creek as Snake Doctor. His cabin was near the creek bottomland where there's a powerful lot of cottonmouths. And he earned his meager living by rendering down their soft fats, bottling the oil, and selling it. For everyone knew there was no remedy for rheumatism like snake oil. Snake Doctor was harmless enough, but there were folks who honestly believed that he was a colleague of Beelzebub just because he wasn't afraid of snakes. And that's not all they believed about him. Now, the man who was afraid of snakes was Jafe Morner, who was Snake Doctor's nearest neighbor. Jafe was the kind of man we all know who suspected, feared, and hated anything he didn't understand. And he understood neither Cottonmouths nor the Snake Doctor. In short, Jafe was ornery, ignorant, and shiftless. He'd rather shoot squirrels and chop cotton. He'd rather fish than hoe corn. And that's just what he's doing now, fishing down at the Big Hole with his son and heir, Finney, who's old enough, but not quite bright enough to handle a gun.
Missed him, doggy.
Finney, you blame fool. I told you not.
He gets in the creek.
What?
The cottonmouth. Tramp on him in front of you.
Cottonmouth? Where the varmint? Unearthly
You
varmint.
got him. You got him. Keep your foot on him while I fetch a stick.
You don't need to, son. Yeah, he's dead. Now, come here.
How'd you hit anything that rifle, Pa? I had a bead drawed on him right and I couldn't...
You darn fool.
Oh,
Find
Pa.
a blame snake whilst I'm a-fishing?
Heck, you was sunning yourself not more than to there from you. How'd you like to get yourself bit?
Won't be no fish around here till thunderation after all that racket. Well, come on, let's go home and get us some victuals.
Jafe Morner tossed his bait can into the creek and threw a stick after it. He stood there watching the stick drift slowly toward the Big Hole, where the creek widened behind a jam of driftwood. Jake watched as the eddy caught the stick and sucked it beneath the dam. Jafe was curious. He moved downstream a rod or two and waited, watching the water boil up from under the driftwood. But the stick didn't come up. That was strange. Must have caught under there in a tangle of water-soaked and sunken logs. Probably it'd stay there for months. Maybe stay there always. Jafe considered this, and an idea began to form in his slow mind as he and Finney started home.
Hey, Pa. How much oil you reckons in this one? Pa? Pa?
What you jawing about, son?
This old cottonmouth. How much oil
Throw
do you
it down.
Throw it down? Why?
Throw it down like I say. I'll make you wish.
Pa. I was aiming on rendering the old cottonmouth's fat like the Snake Doctor does. Maybe sell it and make myself some money.
I don't like a squirming things around me.
But it's dead.
Leave it where it dropped. Now, come on home.
You scared on cottonmouths, Pa?
I know better than to get myself bit by 'em.
Tip Bailey knowed a fella got himself bit once. And there wasn't a drop of liquor for miles. So he goes to work and cuts open a live chicken and puts it by his leg where the bite was. And fella lived, too.
Yeah.
Reckon Mr. Rives ever gets himself bit, Pa? Handling cottonmouths like he does?
Who?
Mr. Rives.
Who?
Mr. Rives. That's old Snake Doctor's real name. Ma says I oughtn't to call him Snake Doctor.
Never mind what your ma says. Nobody in my family's calling no snake-loving scum Mr. Rives.
Heck, that's what I say.
We'll see what you do.
Sure, Pa. No, I could have made myself some money rending that cottonmouth's fat down into oil. How much you reckon old Snake Doctor makes out in the oil he sells?
I don't know.
Tip Bailey says old Snake Doctor's got more than $1,000 hid away somewheres in his cabin.
More than that, most likely. Cussed old miser don't spend nothing. Ain't got nothing save that old rack-of-bones mare.
Tip Bailey says whenever old Snake Doctor sets foot out in his place, he's got the granddaddy of all cottonmouths he leaves out in the cabin to stand guard on his money. Tip Bailey says he seen old Snake Doctor put him in his pocket. Live cottonmouths.
Snake Doctor ain't fitting to be alive himself.
Oh, Ma says he ain't bad. Says he don't mean nobody harm.
Your ma better be careful who she's associating with.
She says he don't have good sense. Had the fever too much, he says. You ever been in the Snake Doctor's cabin, Pa?
I don't have nothing more than I have to do with that snake-loving hoodoo.
Tip Bailey says he bet wouldn't be no task at all for some no-good to poke around in the Snake Doctor's shack and find all the money and make off with it. Oh, this blame son done near rendering me down. Look at my head, full of sweat, Pa. Here, look it. See? Done near gourd full of sweat come off me. Why you turn down that way, Pa? It's come on noon. Dinner be most ready.
I'm gonna tell the snake-loving hoodoo that there's some of them cottonmouths on the creek side of our deadening.
Oh, heck, he knows that.
I'm gonna tell him he's got my leave to catch him. You don't need to come along if you don't want it.
Well, if you're going over to his place, I'd kind of like to see it my own self. Go on in, Paul. He ain't to home, else he'd have showed himself by now.
I reckon so.
Can you see any of the snakes,
I told
Pa?
you to keep an eye out for him.
I bet it's in one of them chinks, Pa. I bet the money's in
I
one
ain't
of them...
looking for no money. Must be a dang snake itself living in a place like this.
Pa, I know you ain't looking for any money, but if and you was, wouldn't you look in that chink right up there?
Where, son?
Right there, second log by the fireplace on the right. You see that there hole?
Yeah. I reckon I would look up there.
Well, since we're here.
Might as well see for myself.
Oh, I wouldn't be a mite surprised if old Snake Doctor... Pa.
Huh?
Somebody's out on the porch. It's a Snake Doctor.
You're looking for something, Jafe Warner?
Yeah, I was looking for you.
I want you.
Yeah. Look here, you old hoodoo. What's the idea of sneaking up on folks who took the trouble to come all the way down here to do you a favor?
Yes, sir. Like as not, that old Snake Doctor had a dang moccasin squitching around in his pocket whilst he was talking to you, Pa. Did you mind how his eyes was when he come in? Dang, if it wasn't blazing like when you run across a little rabbit or a cat in the dark. Scared me out of 10 years' growth, dang if it didn't. And did you mind how I kept looking up at the wall where I said I bet he had the money between the chinks
Finney.
up there? Huh?
Finney, don't you say nothing to your ma about us being at the Snake Doctor's place, you understand?
Why should I,
Just
Pa?
don't. And don't you go nigh it again. Cuss old varmint, you'd have thought we was prowlers the way he acted.
Finney, that you out there?
Yep, Ma. Dinner about ready.
You pour with your son?
Yeah. Have I time enough for dinner to go down the spring get me some more cold water?
Well, if you stir your thumbs, you kid.
Hurry it up, son. I'm hungry.
Catch anything, Jay?
How you think I can catch fish with Finney firing off my gun at cottonmouths all the time?
Ain't this heat more than a body can bear?
No.
Any cooler by the creek?
No.
That poor old Miss Rives come by here a spell ago. My nigh shook to pieces with a chill.
Oh, he come by, did he? Well, did he come in?
Just for a minute.
Just for a minute, eh? What'd he want?
He wanted could I give him something for his ailment. He just about could drag one sour foot for the other. Barely could make it up here from his place. I reckon he must be down in bed with the fever by now. I could tell by the touch it was rising in him when he left here and started back home again. I gave him a dose out in our butler's Aga drops. I would have given him a little smidgen of liquor.
Oh, you would, huh?
Oh, please don't, Jay. Don't want me. Just poor old Miss Rives.
Mr. Rives. Mr. Rives. How many times I gotta tell you that the old hoodoo's name is Snake Doctor?
He don't mean nobody no harm.
Him that skin allows for its hide and tallow, and you calling him Mr. Rives. You'll be calling him Honey and Sugar next. Well, without I learn you better.
Please, Jay, please.
Paid names, huh? Tell by the touch, could you? Well, I aim to learn. What's his name now? Well, what's your poor Mr. Rives' name now?
Snake Doctor.
Kizzy Mourner rubbed the ugly red welt on her scrawny arm and gave the frying pan full of sizzling side meat a hopeless nudge. She prayed that the weight of the victuals might take the edge off Jafe's temper. Finney slouched in from the spring and saw the mark on her arm.
Pa been whomping you again, Ma?
She didn't answer.
What'd you do this time?
She silently dished up the hogback and cornbread for 2 men, and while they sat at table, she ate on her feet, serving them between bites, as was the custom in the Mourner household. After dinner, Finney stretched out under the chinaberry tree, and Kizzy sat on the porch fanning herself and dipping snuff with a peach twig, scouring it back and forth on her gums. Jafe took his ease on the floor of the back room, but he didn't sleep. One thing he'd seen that day, and another thing he'd heard. He was adding them together. That stick that had disappeared under the log jam, and the Snake Doctor's money. It was 4 o'clock before any of them stirred, and then Jafe spoke to his wife for the first time since noon.
Where's that there vial of drinking liquor, Kizzy?
By the window. You took it out in your pocket after you laid down.
I ought to carry a vial of drinking liquor with me, Ma. I might get bit by an old moccasin as soon as Pa would.
Well, you better not let me catch you. You find it, Jay?
I just remembered I won't be needing to tote no spirits along with me while I'm going.
I wouldn't take no chance, Jay. Just one cottonmouth bite.
Cottonmouths all down the slashes, also along a creek, where I'll be this evening. It's up on Bailey's Ridge in the high ground.
You fixing to go shooting?
I aim to gun me a chance of young squirrels between now and dusk time.
Reckon I'll come along, Pa.
You're staying here, son.
Oh, dang it. Be steaming in the place when the rain comes down. Pa, you might be needing me.
You stay here.
Oh, Pa.
And Kizzy set me up a snack of cold supper on the shelf. Likely I won't get back till it's plumb dark.
Jafe Mourner turned north through his struggling cornrows, and in a minute he was lost from sight. He kept on for nearly a mile until he came to a wild red mulberry tree. Where mulberries are, they're bound to be squirrels. Very neatly, he shot 2 young grays through the head. For Jafe was a master marksman, and unsuspected by any who knew him. Jafe had another quality denied most of his kind. He had an imagination. Today it was in excellent working order. He tied the brain squirrels together and swung them over his shoulder. If needed, they would be his alibi. Then he sat down under a tree a while.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. Don't need to get down to Snake Doctor's place till about dusk when he comes out to feed that swayback mare of his'n. Mr. Rise.
He sat out 2 brisk thunder showers and the intervals between them. Then he started off in a wide arc down Bailey's Branch along the skirts of Little Cypress Slash to the sunken flats edging Cashier Creek. Took more than an hour careful traveling before he came to his destination, a screen of haw bushes, less than 50 yards behind the snake doctor's cabin.
No matter how ailing he is, he'll get up and come out to feed that rack-of-bones mare. Mr. Rhymes. I'll learn him to go colleaguing around another man's woman.
Jafe Marner let his jealousy heat him to a white hatred. At this moment, he was avenging his honor, and thus was spared the embarrassment of admitting to himself that the real reason he was here was the snake doctor's money hidden behind the log by the fireplace.
The home-wrecking, snake-loving varmint. 10 minutes from now, I'll chunk him down the big hole in a creek like I did that stick this morning, and he'll go down and never come out. And nobody'll miss him. Nobody'll know he's gone for leastwise a week, maybe a month. And maybe if I get around to it, I might come back this way someday. Poke around that cabin of his'n.
Jafe Marner's speculations were cut short. The cabin door opened, and a figure stepped out into the growing dusk and walked toward the stable. He saw the snake doctor's loppy old straw hat and his dark coat drawn over a pair of hunched, narrow shoulders. At this distance, he couldn't miss. And he didn't. The figure jerked backward and then went face forward. Jafe started for him, and then he stopped. His eyes bugged. His mouth formed a scream that he couldn't utter. His rifle dropped to the ground. He had just killed the snake doctor, killed him dead with a .32 caliber slug through the head. And there on his doorsill stood Snake Doctor, whole and sound and staring at him.
Jafe Marner, what you done?
The scream came at last, for Jafe Marner had seen the devil, this snake doctor who arose alive from his bullet-riddled body. Jafe whirled and ran into the deep, darkening woods, whimpering like a whipped puppy as he tore through the brush. Escape. He must escape. He must get under the shelter of a sound roof, have the protection of 4 walls around him. So he ran and ran for hours. It was close to midnight when he came out on a dirt road a short distance southeast of his deadening. Beyond the next bend, he'd be in sight of home. Then he stopped. Around the bend, coming toward him, was a joggling light, a lantern hanging on a buggy. Jake flattened himself in a clump of brush to hide until the traveler passed. And then, just as the rig was opposite him, he heard a call coming from the other direction.
Jogging. Hold there, hold now, steady, hold. Me, it's Davis Ware. Is that you, Tip Bailey? Yep. Hoping it out from the junction. Tolerable tired, if anyone should ask you. What brings you out this time of night, Davis? Somebody sick?
Sick? Nothing. There's been hella popping in these here bottoms tonight. Steady, boy, steady.
Now, what you mean?
A killing, that's what I mean. A dirty, cold-blooded killing if ever was one.
Don't say. Who's gotten killed?
I'm a-fixing to tell you. It happened just around dusk time at old Snake Doctor's place.
Yeah? Was killed?
Now, just give me time now.
Yeah?
It seems like Snake Doctor's been a-chilling lately.
Uh-huh.
He's pretty bad off today. Yesterday. And so long about 5 o'clock, when the rain was a-lulling a little bit, why, Miss Kitty Warner, see, she footed it down from her place to his and fetching some physic with her. Had to play the hot vittles.
Miss Warner's a mighty thoughty one for doing things for folk.
Don't you want to hear this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, seems like she wasn't afeard of the Snake Doctor's place.
Well, I'd have been all over that.
Well, pretty soon after she got there, seems like he tried to get up out of his bed to go feed that old crowbait nag of his.
Uh-huh.
Rain had started in again, but then it's pouring down hard, so she made him stay where he was at, and she put on his old hat and throwed his old coat around her to keep off the worst of the wet, and then she started out the back door to do the feeding herself.
Yeah?
And no more'n she got outside and a shot come from the edge of the woods, and down she went with a bullet through her brain.
Killed her.
Dead as a dog.
But who done it?
Well, that low-flung husband of hers done it. That's who. He must have followed her down to Snake Doctor's and then just laid in wait for her.
They certain 'twas him then.
Why, sure thing. Snake Doctor jumped up when he heard the shot, and he catched a quick look at Jafe over the fence.
He did?
Yeah, there was a long streak on Kizzy's arm where he must have whooped her at during the day.
Well, hanging's a sight too good for him to catch him.
No, but they will. Some thinks that he's made for the slashes and hid out there. Tracks led off that way.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there'd be a line of men throwed all the way around Little Cypress before sunup.
Sheriff got there yet?
No, but he's due any minute with his pack of dogs. They telephoned in from Gallup Mills that he's on his way. That trail ought to lay good, ground being damp like it is.
Sure should.
Old Snake Doctor, he's crying on and raving around up at Warner's place that the Lord's going to strike the murder down his track. I'm putting my main confidence in them bloodhounds. On them first, and then maybe on a stout plow line and a limber tree.
Yeah, it's more certain.
Yeah, I'm just putting out from my place to fetch my oldest boy. I wouldn't want him to miss a lynching. There's a good-sized crowd up there already.
I'll go up and join him. I got a pistol here in my hip pocket. Poor Miss Marner. She always was
Kizzy.
a good-hearted,
She's
hard-working...
dead. A shot Kizzy.
Did you hear something just there?
I can't say I did.
Probably a rabbit breaking through the brush.
Hey, listen.
Huh?
Sheriff's a-coming. You can hear them hounds of his, and I got to hurry. Get up there, Bill.
I'll see you back tomorrow.
Well, you sure will.
Jafe didn't have time to waste mourning his dead wife. And he was even a little relieved to know that the Snake Doctor wasn't the devil incarnate. He had a chance against a lynch mob and a pack of bloodhounds. This was the kind of antagonist he could understand and outsmart. Jafe's imagination went to work again as he backtracked along the creek bottom in the spotty moonlight.
Gotta throw them dogs off the trail. Gotta wade the creek, even if it is full of cottonmouths. They must be all around me now. But folks says they don't strike no water. Well, I hope them folks is right. Gotta get back to the Snake Doctor's. Get his money while he's still up at my place with Kizzy's remains. And get his money, then the rest would be easy. Make for the deep timber. Cross country to the river. Make it by tomorrow sundown. Hire a shanty boater to ferry me to the Arkansas side. Get a haircut and catch a train for somewhere else. Gotta get Snake Doctor's money first.
Snake Doctor's cabin was dark and empty when Jafe reached it, and he needed light for his search. There were a few dull embers in the fireplace. He threw on some kindling, but it didn't light. Very well, he knew where the chink was. He'd find it in the dark. He scrabbled at the logs, felt some bark give, felt the clay mortar crumble under his fingernails. Here it was, a hole big enough for a man's arm. He plunged his hand into it, touched something slick and smooth, and then something sharp plunged into his thumb. That moment, the fire flickered to life. Jafe yanked his hand out of the hole, saw two tiny bleeding punctures in his thumb. At the mouth of the hole stretched the wide-open jaws of a cottonmouth. It worked fast. He felt the pain leaping from his thumb to his hand, seeping up his arm. If he only had some liquor, if he had a fresh-killed chicken to slap on the wound. He had nothing. Then a sharp, horrible pain wrenched his heart, and a second. And there in the firelight, the huge cottonmouth poised in its crevice. Jafe leaped out of the shack and started blindly for the timber, staggered, stumbled, and pitched forward on his face. His open mouth full of weeds and muddy grass stems. The cramping fingers of his outstretched right hand almost touching a reddish-black smear on the wet, trampled grass.
Yeah, that's right.
Good riddance, by gravy. That's good riddance. I'd call it that, wouldn't you, Dr. Bradshaw?
Well, I reckon there's sort of a rough justice in the way he died. Look, his hand reaching out just about touches the blood where his woman fell. This has been quite a night, Davis. I've just examined the body of a man who appears to have been killed by snakebite. Killed good and quick, too, judging by the evidence.
Well, Doc, ain't that the way a cottonmouth always does kill a man sudden like? I always heard tell that...
Never mind what you heard. I'm going by the facts. I've been practicing medicine in this county for going on to 46 years. And I tell you that in all my life, I've never known but 2 or 3 people actually being bitten by water moccasins. And until tonight, I never had the personal knowledge of anybody dying from a bite of any kind of a snake.
Well, is that a fact? Hey, what's going on over there, Doc?
That Mourner's boy kicking up the fuss?
Yeah, he's a no good, just like his pa.
What's your trouble, Tip?
Went out of his head.
I'm gonna kill a snake and bitten my paw. Menominee, give that old snake doctor a whooping for keeping a reptile in this place.
Your Paul got just what was his due, Finney. Snake doctor ain't to blame none.
He's a hoodoo devil.
Now, look-a here, boy. Mr. Rives promised all his savings, nearly $100 to pay for burying your ma decent. Now, that's how much he thought of her. Now, go on home, behave yourself.
Yeah, go on, Penny. Ain't no
Somebody
reason
ought
to
to
hang
kill that
around him.
reptile. Bit my paw, and I'm going to do it.
Hey, Doc, just a minute ago you started to say something about snake bite not killing. How you account for Jafe here?
Well, the late Jafe Mourner had a rotten, bad heart, Davis.
Oh, he sure did. Yesterday proves that.
I don't mean in that sense. I mean there was an organic weakness. A curious thing, though, there was no swelling anywhere.
Well, there's them 2 marks on his thumb. Them snake gashes like some I've seen.
Now, that don't explain how... What's...
Hey, it's Penny Mourner. He's in the cabin.
That fool kid. Come on, Doc. He's probably shot somebody.
I shot at it, but I didn't hit it. It's going to get me like it got my paw.
Hey, come on, Doc. Come on. He said he shot at something in the cabin.
I don't see anything.
Oh, Finney's had enough happen to him yesterday to upset even a bright boy. So we can... Oh, there it is.
What?
That cottonmouth up there in the hole of that log.
Oh, that. The snake doctor told me about that varmint. Look at him closer, David.
Oh, no, sir, not me.
Go ahead. It's just a stuffed snake.
Stuff?
Yeah. Snake doctor believes in precautions, 'cause that hole's where he hides his money. That snake could scare anybody away who didn't know it was stuffed. But just to be sure, old snake doctor lined the hole with coils of barbed wire.
Oh, I see. You think that them marks on Jafe's thumb was got off of the barbed wire, huh?
It could be. Lot stronger hearts than Jafe Mourner's would have stopped beating at a scare like that.
Well, I'll be sweet. Old snake doctor's a cute one, ain't he?
Escape, produced and directed by William N. Robeson, has brought you Snake Doctor by Irvin S. Cobb, adapted for radio by Fred Howard, who also played Doc Bradshaw. With Bill Conrad as Jafe, Paul Frees as Finney, Ruth Parrott as Kizzy. Barton Yarborough played Davis, Louis Van Ruten played Snake Doctor, and Tip Bailey. The original musical score was conceived and conducted by Cy Fuhrer. Good night, then, until the same time next week when we again offer you Escape. This is CBS, where 99 million people gather every week, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
My dear, the evening has gotten quite late. The sun will come up soon, and you need to make your way home, and I need to make my way, well, wherever it is I come from. But please do return. I'll be right here, same time, same place, waiting to enjoy with you. Until then, do me one other favor. As you make your way home, as you wander the land, maybe the sea, as you walk into your beautiful warm home and lay your head on your pillow to sleep, take one moment and be thankful for what you have. And I'll be seeing you.
When the shake of lightning